brave souls, Soniclegacy12 here, and welcome to a new channel update. First off, I want to say Happy New Year. It's 2018 now, so I kind of forgot to do that during all of the streams this past week for some weird reason, but then again, it's my wonderful brain, epic failing all the way. Woo! But anywho, this is pretty much the 9th anniversary of this YouTube channel, so for anyone who's been watching this on YouTube, well, there you go, because 9 years ago to this day, I did kind of little thing here. Wanted to send out a little shout out to the one guy I was watching one day, and then I thought, oh, well, I guess the only way to do it is to actually make an account on YouTube, and then I thought, hey, well, that'd be a nice idea to go ahead and give it a try, and this is where we are now. Though it's been like 2 hiatuses, a few hiccups here and there, but it's kind of very hard to believe I've been on here this long. So, anywho, of course, come the 9th anniversary, we need to go over a few things that'll be happening throughout the course of 2018. So, there is quite a lot to go, so I'm going to try to keep this short and simple. Don't want to kind of ramble on. I do apologize about that for the last few channel updates because there was so much to cover. Anywho, before I get started, I just want to say if there's any questions anyone may have concerning anything else that I've mentioned through this update, please feel free to do so in the comments, because I might kind of leave out a few things if I gotta crack this up. So, anywho, and I will be looking back and forth through these notes as there's quite a lot, so I do apologize if I'm kind of like looking back and forth. So, first off, of course, given it is 9 years of this channel, but I want to focus on the 10th anniversary because, again, it'll be 10 years up to this point next year, 2019. So, what's bound to be happening, at least I want to have a few changes to occur throughout both channels, the YouTube and Twitch. As far as the channel logos and the thumbnails, I'm going to be making a few little adjustments to it here and there. First thing, of course, is over my first few months here on, well, from my return on YouTube last year, I was trying to get like all thumbnails re-edited, but of course there was like 60 plus others that I haven't been able to finish, so I'm gonna get working back on those. And they're pretty much mostly the ones between the first and second era. And next is that all the older videos from those 2 eras will be pretty much getting some thumbnails of the, well, at least my channel logos of the past, so I'll be going through putting them in whatever fonts they were and some other logos that I've designed over the years. I'm going to try to have them accurately matched up. But it also, too, as you're seeing here on the bottom right corner is my new logo for my 9th anniversary. So, hope you like that, and also we do have a bit of a layout change as well, for this is what's going to be, well, pretty much how the recordings are going to be looking like from here on out. So, hopefully you like it. If you have some opinions on where I should kind of move things here and there, of course, yeah, I'd like to hear your input on it, so feel free to do so. But reason being that I'm doing all of this is all in prep for the 10th anniversary, because it's going to be pretty much looking back everything I've done up to this point and seeing how the evolution of this channel changed. Let's see, other than that, that's pretty much all I've got. So, again, yeah, the new layout change, that's here, and it's mostly being powered by OBS, so I just wanted to elaborate on that, because it's the only way this is going to happen. I mean, I could do it with the other services through other applications and video editors, but still, it's like, eh. Anywho. Next note is the video editor that I've been currently using throughout the course of 2017. My license for it, Wondershare filmora. That's what I've been mostly using throughout last year. The license will be going up in somewhere in March. So I would like to have your opinions on what editor I probably should use afterwards. I'm on the fence on whether I should keep another year of Filmora on, or if there's other ones you guys have in mind, please let me know, because I like to kind of explore a little bit, and yeah. I've been hearing a lot of other ones, like some good ones, I guess, like Sony Vegas I keep hearing about, but of course, yeah, we'll see, but I'm willing to try it out. Next up is the Legacy Fail When Play series, which is basically my Let's Play and walkthrough series. I know it's still kind of dead at the moment, but it's being brought back up. This is pretty much going to be changing up like the Day One Play series on my Twitch channel, so I will be evolving it as time goes on. It still will be pretty much the epic fails and some awesomeness of pretty much the story content for any games. In particular, I'm looking to rerun and share my experiences with you. It's basically going to be mostly of kind of blind play and also kind of like reruns of it in terms of like I've already played it before, so I thought, hey, why not? Just like Bayonetta, that I've already cleared that like 2 times already to this point. So anywho, I will be getting back on that, but I will be continuing of course with the Wii U edition. I'm not going to like cut it off in the attempts for the Switch edition that'll be releasing next month. So just wanted to clarify that. And also the episode Ignis for Final Fantasy 15, I'll be getting on that as soon as possible. So actually, as soon as I'm done with a few things at the time of this recording, I'm going to be getting work on that because I do have the week off from one job. So we're getting back on it. So next up is all the other recorded series that's on hold, including the Legacy Fail When Play. Basically, I'll be getting back on those, so Super Smash Brothers, Wii U and 3DS battles, the Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 3 battles, which the series finale for that, I'm still trying to get that battle done, and there's some other series that have been placed on hold, and I'm going to get back on that as soon as possible. And actually, it should be pretty much running this month, so just give me some time and we'll be good to go. Also, I'm looking into possibly launching a new series, basically more of an achievement hunting. So basically my one way to help out others is possibly to try to give some insight and see how things should be done for achieving certain trophies or achievements, on whichever you're playing, from PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, even if Nintendo decides to actually do a medal system, which it's now almost likely, so I mean, hey. But yeah, hopefully we'll start that soon. I don't know whether I want it to be a live or a recorded, or if I might end up making it both, but it will be home to both channels, just like what the Viewer Battleground series would end up being. But more details will be coming up pretty soon, so keep note for that. Next up is the stream series for both Twitch and YouTube. Just Cause, which belongs to Twitch, and Legacy Extras Live, which is home to the YouTube channel. Basically, they are kind of like lazy streams, or kind of like just a do whatever kind of thing. I know the Just Cause, I've been rarely getting that one done like I should, because of course with work and everything, but just gonna let you guys know I'm gonna be implementing now where I'm gonna have this to be a little more active than it used to be. So I got some ideas on what I'm gonna be trying to do, so especially like at the time of this recording later this week, I was supposed to be doing Street Fighter 4 on my Twitch channel, so we'll hopefully things roll out pretty nicely. But what I'm going to have it to do is run like the channel swap special events. So basically, Just Cause will actually be the line of kind of like the main run, while Legacy Extras Live, because YouTube want to keep things kind of a working new idea-ish thing, where Twitch to have a little more fun. Regardless, but what'll happen is normally the events are Fridays and Saturdays for that. So Just Cause, Friday, Saturday, and then the 5th day that I end up doing it. So like the next Friday would end up being a Legacy Extras live stream. So that's how that's gonna roll. And it's still gonna be more of random moments with awesomeness and a lot of fails here and there. But also too, I'm gonna be also trying to implement a Tuesday session as well, which hopefully should be able to get that in starting at the beginning of February, because right now with work being kind of like all over the place right now, until I can get that day freed up, yeah, we'll still have to keep it as Fridays and Saturdays. So keep note for that. And one more thing too about the Legacy Extras Live, there was something else I want to end up doing at some point. If possible, I want to try to actually start doing live streams of the Nintendo Directs, at least when they go live. So depending on whenever the January Direct that's supposedly to be happening, it's being rumored right now, but I'm still kind of in the loop for that. But I'm going to try to do it, but here's the thing. If I do get hit with a copyright strike, then we're not doing it again. Because you know, Nintendo is kind of iffy about how things roll here on YouTube. So just wanted to give you guys a heads up. So I do like to see all the reaction as well from you guys. So I'm hoping for it to be pretty fun with that. Next up is concerning the Day 1 Play revisions. That'll be happening, as I've already mentioned in a previous video, actually right at the end of the year. So I'm just going to leave it to you guys to check the details out in the link below in the description, just to give you guys a heads up on what's going on here. So I'll let you guys deal with that. I don't want to kind of ramble on and make this any longer than it needs to be. Next up is concerning the Viewer Battleground series, basically, which is to be the series of my dedication to you guys as far as us having some fun, the laughs, the fails, the glory, the awesomeness, and I'll try to hand out prizes in certain events when I can. Again, I do want to give a huge thanks to everyone who's watched and joined in for the events that took place last month, especially the Twitch event, which turned out pretty fun, like really pretty fun there. But what's to be happening, I might consider getting it to start pretty early, especially because like there's been a lot of weird channel attention going on, especially on my Twitch channel. So I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's actually pretty good because I wasn't expecting it. But I might start it soon, and if I do, it'll, for the time being, until I get a huge amount of viewer attention on my channel or channels, it'll pretty much right now be Nintendo games that we'll pretty much be doing from there. And as far as the YouTube streams, I do apologize until I figure out things, that they will be at low latency for those until I can figure out something, because right now the network is kind of garbage and I want to keep at least interaction going, because I know there's that 30-second delay, which is kind of damaging. So yeah. Next notes, concerning the Soniclegacy12 highlights, I have been mentioning I was going to get to that as soon as possible, because right now I know I am far behind thanks to the holiday season. I'm kind of like stacked on work that I need to finish up, so working on all the highlights, and then as soon as I get caught up, I already have one Twitch highlight ready to go and move it over to YouTube. So those Twitch editions will be sent later on. Just give me some time and we'll have that ready to go. And also, there's a possibility, I'm still thinking on it, but I might end up doing analysis highlights as well from the Day 1 Play series, as far as that last part of the streams where I give a review in. That I might consider doing it, but we'll find out as we get going on that, because I know the first one we have this year is Rocket League, which I might not be able to do it the exact day one. We'll pretty much have to do it the day after, because I wasn't able to get that day off from work, so unfortunately it's what it is. But anywho, and pretty much now we're getting to the end of this video, so there's just one last section we need to cover, and it's concerning the goals that I've had in place for both channels, and because there's been a lot of support going on recently, which I wasn't really expecting throughout the course of last year, but hey, I'm not going to complain. I do give a huge thanks to that. So when I'm revising the goals for followers and subscribers reached here on both channels, there was a Twitter account that I was going to make, so that way I can keep you guys updated on what's going on, because I know certain ways are not going to be noticeable for anyone to see it until it's too late sometimes. But after 100 followers on Twitch or 300 subscribers here on YouTube, basically whenever one of those channels hits the goal first, the whole thing goes through. So hopefully have that running. I want to hopefully have it done before the first half of the year is over. Next would be the early launch of the viewer battlegrounds, and because of the channel attention recently going on, I still don't have any idea on what set date or goal I want to have for that. So we'll see what happens there, but at least it'll get the early launch for it if possible. And also too, this is a kind of an important note concerning the donations goal. I'm not too huge on like the donation thing as far as now. Now, when I say that, I mean by like people sending money to me. I'm not too huge for that, but if by any chance that we actually make said goals for that, here's the thing. I'm going to keep this at almost an impossible goal for me, which is to keep it at 1,000 subscribers and followers. So either channel that makes, well, actually either channel, when they make said goal, that's when we'll launch it, but only if alongside with that goal that people actually are really wanting to send me donation money. So just to give you a heads up, the money will be going towards upgrades for the channel, not for personal reasons. So we'll have that running if we meet those two conditions. So I'm going to leave it at that. And the last thing is, there is also because there's been a very unusual amount of support here on the channel, at least for the Twitch channel per se. There is two goals that I was not expecting to actually meet at this point, but I'm not going to complain, because as it turns out right now, I am actually close to the Twitch partner and affiliate goals. So I'm pretty much already like 2/3 done with the partner goal, and then I'm halfway done with the affiliate goal. So as it stands for partner, all I just need is now just a amount of average views in specific streams within a 30-day radius. And then as far as the affiliate goal, I actually, of course, same deal, just need more viewer attention, and that I also do need to reach a 50 follower goal. So again, I'm not going to complain as far as how things go, but if you guys really want to see that happen, feel free to do so. Basically, your support will actually help get to that point. So that's all I'm going to leave it at there. I'm not going to try to make this a primary thing, but I would like for it to happen at some point. Now, I wasn't really not expecting it at all, but that would make me a two-time partner as far as the streaming services. So because I'm already a partner here on YouTube, so we'll see. So that's pretty much going to end it here. So this is pretty much what's going to be happening throughout the course of 2018, and of course anything that happens that's more of closer to the actual time, like day of course I'll have that mentioned in separate other updates later on, such as like the arcade edition for Street Fighter details, but I'll get to that later. So that's pretty much going to end it here. It's been a great 2017 as far as me being back here on YouTube and actually making use on Twitch. So if you do like what you saw here today, of course, go ahead and hit the like or the subscribe button, or like or follow if you're watching from Twitch, because again, help is going to be greatly appreciated so we can get upgrades done here on both channels. And with that said, do check out awesome guys like WEA Studios, Sega Collecting, and the Jesus Haircut, because they really do have great content, and I do not lie when I say that. Basically, a lot of these guys have been the reason why I came back, so that is a definite. So Yep, so with that said, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. It has been a wonderful 9 years, and hope for the best when we make it to 10 years. So, see you guys next time. Soniclegacy12 signing out. Laters.